students. Now we are going to perform one activity. Chapter 2, polynomial chapter. Here algebraic identities. X plus y the whole square is equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square. How to get this answer? How to expanded this x plus y the whole square? How to expand it? Today we going to perform that activity. For that, here some materials are required. What are the materials required means one big square. One big square being required and another one small square shape, then two rectangle, not one, two rectangle shape. So 4 items we required for performing this activity. What are the items? One big square, one small square and two rectangle shape. First I am going to express the how to perform a left hand side. Equal this side represent as a left hand side, equality this side represent as a right hand side. How to we can showing by activity left hand side part. Left hand side telling us x plus y the whole square. How to do that one? So one thing remember, this big square, side of this big square take it as x. Side of the big square consider it as x. Side of the small square consider it as y. Then here rectangle shape is there. Longest side represent as length, shortest side represent as a breadth. Length of the rectangle consider it as x, breadth of the rectangle consider it as a y. Such type how many are there? Two rectangle shapes are there. Then first we assembling these 4 shapes. How to assembling means in which order they are assembling means first big square keep, then afterwards diagonally the small square, diagonally the small square were keeping. Then afterwards here and here gap is there. This in this way keeping means they are not coincide that. That's why this one rectangle shape keep as vertically keep one rectangle shape. One more rectangle is there. That one vertically keep means again gap is there. That's why second rectangle keep it as horizontally. First rectangle keep it as vertically, and the second rectangle keep it as horizontally. In this way we are perform. In this way they are getting there. So then here see again look in the which shape it coming in. It comes as another big square. We get it as in which way? The diagram is in which way they are assembling time. One here in this way diagram coming one big square shape. Next one rectangle we keep it as vertically. Next another rectangle we keep it as horizontally, and a small square shape diagonal wise. This big, this one small square, these two are in this way we are assembling. Then afterwards what is the side of this big square? We consider it as x. What is the side of this here? This side shortest part length we consider it as a breadth. What is the breadth of the rectangle? We consider a y. Here also side of the square represent as x, then this side represent a breadth of the rectangle we consider it as y, then longest side represent as x, this small square we consider it as y. Here also longest side of the rectangle we take it as x, short then square, we consider it as in this way these values are getting there. So this big square side is x and this length part, breadth part y. Then full length here to here distance means how much? Here x, here y means x plus y to become x plus total, and here to here distance means x plus y is the side length. This big square length, side length become x. Here same way here also square specialty, all sides become how much? Same only. So here x plus y means here also x plus y, here also x plus y, here also x. In this way here also we can say they become a side measurement become a x plus y is the side measurement. So then what about area of the square? Side into side. Side into side is the formula for finding area of a square. Here side place, side value is how much? Big square's case x plus y. Then side into side means x plus y into x. 2 times same bracket means how we can write x plus y the whole square. This way left hand side of our expression will get. I hope you can understand how to get our left hand side. Next we want to prove the right hand side. Right hand side how to prove means here separately all the figures. First which shape this one? Square shape. What is the measurement of this side? Side of the square we consider it as x. Then what about area of this square? Side into side, that means x into x become x square. That's why this x square will getting. Next here length of this rectangle we consider it as x. Here see length of the rectangle we consider it as x. Breadth of the rectangle we consider it as y. So area of rectangle become how much? X into y. So such type how many rectangle are there? 2 are. That's why 2xy will getting there. Then next small square case we consider side of the small square as y. Area of the small square represent as side into side means y into y become how much? Y square. Then all these areas adding time right side part will getting. That means area of the small square become x square plus area of this two rectangle become 2xy plus area of the small square we got it as how much? Y square. So plus y square. In this way right hand side expansion will get in. So finally what we can conclude? X plus y the whole square is equal to expansion form. How to get sum of the areas of these three figures? One is big square, another is small square, then another diagram figure is a rectangle shape. Their areas adding time expansion part of x plus y the whole square will getting there. I hope you can understand this. Thank you.